I hope from this vlog you're going to see how deep set our projects and our work are in Syria. Department after department, office after office. Let's go, boys. Let's go quickly. Get ready. Let's keep walking. Where's the rest of them? Have the uncles gone? So it's a rainy day. There's Masjid Yusuf in the distance. Morning Nasheed. It's going to be a long day, huh?
الذي فتح مصر. تفضل. صحيح. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. تكبير.
Right, so that's the Ashbal project done. We are leaving. You can see it's cold, rainy outside. It is 7:30. So that's the first part of the program done, and we're going to move on to some of the offices that help us to run all of these projects. Now you can get the impression that these kids are living some prestige, high life, but the reality is they're from the refugee camp.
Yeah,
Gotta visit one of the
you
youngsters.
can see the tents here. It's a total contrast, but alhamdulillah, at least the masjid for them is a place where they can get some peace, quiet, enjoyment, warmth, and program to start their day and end their day.
So this is whose tent we're going to. This is the Moazzam. He's a Moazzam, one of our students. Proper winter day. Yalla yalla. شلون امورك؟ السلام عليكم كيفكم؟ شلون اموركم؟ كيف الحال؟ This is the reality. It looks different world, huh? ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله أهلين شلونكم؟ A stark contrast from the world we've created inside the masjid, sir. But inshallah soon their homes are going to be like that, bismillah ta'ala. Just arrived at head office, which is here. And it says now. And this is the entrance hall. Now we'll start visiting some of those offices inshallah ta'ala.
سواء كان بالمظاهرات تحريك
وتنظيم امور الموظفين من براءات من عقود من ايضا اداب عربي
لغة عربية والدراسات الشرعية. Now we finished with admin office, now to the finance office. تفضل. This is where it all happens. This is one of the most important offices. هي أختي, this is my older sister. عشرة. This is the final office, internal media office. Most many of you guys don't see the Iqra internal media stuff, but this is where their work happens. And this vlog that you're watching now with Moazzam is giving you a bit more of an understanding of the internals of how Iqra, the organization, works and how we run all these projects. ولكن الشيء بيحزن، هذا الأمر كمان بضيفه لكل الإخوة. نحن كمسلمين صار عندنا احتلال بعدة نواحي. حتى قضية الخيول أنا زعلت الوقت عرفت نحن الآن كمسلمين لازم نسحب الدم ونبعثه لألمانيا عشان يختم خيلنا. قلت هذا أكبر يعني إهانة. هذول الخيول العربية يعني الآن
ما بدنا ختم.
إذا حصان ما عنده ختم ما يسوى شيء. شفت هذا الحصان هون عنده ختم، شفت هذا هو الختم. سابقا كان يساويها بالنار، الآن بيساويها مع الثلج. كمان بعهد الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم والصحابة كان يستخدموا الفهول للحرب للشرس، والأناتي الفرس كان يستخدم للاستطلاع بالليل لأن أناتي ما بتطالع صوت سريع. الفهل شو بتساوي؟ بتشوف الأنتاي، بتشوف الحصان تاني بساوي صوت. خلينا طالع، خلينا اورجيهم شوي. طالعونا واحد من عناتي، قربها شوي.
ما تقرب كثير ما تقرب كثير.
يلا قدم، كمل. انت سلطان وانا انت يعني.
لا هو بده اياك.
You can see a nice new sign.
سواء تعليمي سواء إغاثي ممكن طبي حالات إنسانية دعم نفسي فبنشتغل على عدة حالات فبنوثق الحالات بالمخيمات والحالات اللي بتجي لعنا وبنزور الحالات المرضية بنوثقهم ونرفع فيديوهات على صفحة توزيعات وحفلات وإدارة الحالة.
أكثر حالات صراحة نحن صارت تقبل الناس لا تأتي عندنا، تأتي حدا ثاني وأخبرنا من هدول حالات، ونحن تطلع ميداني. نحن هلأ صارت الحمد لله بعد النصر صارنا بمخيم يرموك، صارنا بمناطق أخرى، ونحن أبخس على الناس يعني جد بحاجة هذا المساعدة.
Some of the reports, the Special Cases Department in Accra, every month they report on all of the cases that they help. So you can see in August, these are some of the children that had operations, financial support. This is all the different stuff where your donations go, and there's a whole team, a group of sisters that are on top of this when it comes to psychological support, giving out aid, more importantly, being with the people through all of that. We finished from Special Cases Department. It's a muddy day, it's a cold day, but this is a field visit. This is not, you know, this is not one of those, it might be a bit boring, right, visiting all these offices and...
No, I'm not bored at all because, you know, coming to a place of what the special cases, there's a specific area that deals with special cases. Look at that, look how deeply that they're connected to the issues of people that are right around them.
And it's a nice muddy day. You brought British weather with you?
I brought British weather and British shoes. Look at the state of them. You know, dressed nicely and I'm covered in mud.
It's alright. Welcome to Syria, mate. So now this is the main administration offices for the super village and for the temporary relief centre, our refugee camp here in Azaz. This is Ustaz Ayman is the head of the project here right now. أهلا أستاذ طارق، شو الأمور؟
في سوريا في بلدكم طبعا يعني احدى مبادئ مؤسسه اقرا هي الخدمات، وكان مشروع الاسكان هو من الخدمات اللي نحن بنقدمها للسكان. بلشنا في موضوع المخيم هون بتاريخ 10/2 وقت بعد الزلزال لما صاب المنطقه. تابعنا نحن هون فكرنا شيء الاستاذ ابو حسام انه نحن ما نعتبره مخيم، يكون عندنا هنا هو مركز تاهيل للناس، فاشتغلنا عليهم على موضوع دروس الدين، القرآن الكريم، تحفيظ الأولاد القرآن. حاولنا يكون نحن المخيم عنا نموذجي غير المخيمات الموجودة في المنطقة يعني.
ولكن كمان نحن عندنا المشروع بدهم يقوموا حاليا بالدراسة هو إعادة ترهيل القمامة، يعني ريسايكلينج بروجكت. لأن هون عندهم مشكلة كبيرة، شفت الوقت رحنا يرموك ما يستطيعون خلاص قمامة طلع صار تمام، ليش ما بنستطيع نساوي شيء؟ وبدأنا بالدراسة بقرية الجوز بده يصير حاويات مختصة، كل شيء بده يصير عنده استخدام. Going to engineering department. This is one of obviously my background's engineering, but this is obviously one of the most difficult projects around because not just building the super village, what you can see in front of us here, but all the other building projects that we do, masajid outside of here.
Why are you saying it's the most difficult?
Because it's a specialist field, right? And this is where a lot of charities they shortcut. This is some of the pots we found on the ground as well here. هون المسجد هونيك. نحن حاليا واقفين هون خارج المشروع. هذا الأرض إيجار. هون بده يصير ملعب كرة قدم. هي المدرسة بالتنفيذ حاليا. هذا كان بده يصير أكبر مدرسة بالشمال سوريا. ولكن الآن كان 3 طوابق، شلنا طابق الآن بسبب التكلفة، ونحن بدنا نحط هذا مصروف بالأماكن أخرى. عندنا مربط نادي الخيل هونيك شفتوا مؤقت، هذا بده ينتقل إلى هون. عندنا كمان مدرج، يعني في مدرج جوا. كمان عندنا 36 محل. هذا طريق بده يتم رصفه بشكل كامل إن شاء الله تعالى، بده يصير رئيسي. بعدين المدرسة حتى تصميم المدرسة شرقي، عندك قسم الذكور وقسم الإناث، عندهم باحة لحالهم، وعندنا قاعة مدرج تحت إن شاء الله بندخل عليها شوي، وعندنا صالة رياضة للبنات كمان تحت الأرض. عندك الروضة وعندك العيادة النسائية والفرن، مسبح، بعدين المشاريع سكنية، خزان المي، مداجن. هون لازم يكون مداجن لعيادة القمامة والترحيل، وعندك بعض الحدائق. إن شاء الله لازم يكتمل 2025، يعني نهاية السنة. نحن لسه ما جمعنا كل المبلغ، ولكن لازم نكملها نهاية هذا السنة إن شاء الله. وهي المساحة المشروع 21440 متر مربع. خلينا نفوت. السلام عليكم، أهلا شباب، شلونكم؟ So now he's inside the program. This is how we design. So if you look at the 3D of the masjid, like how close we actually built it, alhamdulillah, to what it was supposed to look like. This is going to be the chicken, the madajin. This is a water tank. We were like messing about with the design, trying to do something a bit, try to make it into like something different. We're going to do that, yeah, inshallah. We're going to put a lift so you can see the whole of the area. The glass, there will be offices at the bottom. So we want to make it dual purpose. We don't want to just build a water tank. We're building all that structure anyway, so why wouldn't we? Let's go. Allah zikr khair ya shabab. And madrasa. So here, this is going to be the football pitch right here. And then there's going to be the stands. So you get a size of you grasp the size of it. This school here is a $400,000 project. Yeah, just the cost of the school. So basically here, we wanted this to be like a university. Like obviously our school curriculum is university standard compared to the Khalija's, Damashq and stuff. Yeah. So we wanted to give like I want computer rooms here. I want to have the highest standard. So part of that is having a proper lecture hall and auditorium. This is actually called the Haji Khadim Hussein Lecture Hall and Auditorium. This is named after my granddad because a lot of my family donated to this. So you're going to have bathrooms, you're going to have a control room here. So there's going to be chairs and all of that. We actually found a Roman well here. Really? Yeah, I preserved it. I'm going to put a glass roof on it. It's going to be part of the building. And I actually found artifacts inside it. It's got water in it as well. Tunnels we found here, but I couldn't preserve them. If you see the tunnels that I found, because this place is called Kharbat Nidde, it's an old settlement. They say that there was a princess called Nadwa. She was the ruler of this place. So we found like little coins and bits and bobs, but we didn't find nothing of major value. This, I'm going to put lights in it. I'm going to put a glass roof because this is in the walkway. It's in, alhamdulillah, qadar Allah, it came in the middle of the walkway. So this will be, so when you walk down the steps, you'll walk on a glass. Nice, huh? So this is backstage. You got like an area here. Yeah, green room, all of that. So here we're going to have like changing rooms and locker rooms and showers and stuff. Here comes out to a big saleh. So we're underneath the school, that's underneath the playground. So I designed that playground's going to be on top. Even the strength of it, you can have 1,000 children on top, no problem. So this is going to be an indoor sports hall for the girls. Because I wanted to have something shari'i for the girls. So that, you know, like those girls there, they can play indoor, they can do whatever they want, no problem. So I've got a massive hall, alhamdulillah. School is completely separate. But we'll have like emergency doors here. This is going to be closed off. Because that's the boys' side, this is the girls' side. So this side of the building, on the first floor, this is the admin side. The entrance of the school is here. This is the entrance for parents. This is going to be like a glass waiting room area. There's going to be the reception here. We will have double doors here. In this bit here, the sisters, all the female teachers will be on that side, all the male teachers will be on that side. And we'll have a meeting room. In the middle, yeah. So we're designing it shari'i. So look, you sisters got your own place, men, but we got a place where we need to work together. So these are all admin offices. So right now, even now, the building I got on rent, I'm probably going to bring all my offices here and be inside the school. I like to be inside projects. I don't like to have separate offices. So these are the classrooms being built. Big size, good size classrooms. But alhamdulillah, like even now, our buildings are all earthquake proof-ish, better than the standard here. Alhamdulillah, like during the earthquake, none of our buildings that we built over the last 10 years have fallen down. Alhamdulillah, we don't cut corners when it comes to that stuff. And after the earthquake, we reassessed our plans, and we even put more money into it. These buildings are all being through like a serious design stages, but this gives you a understanding of the size of the project. So we stayed in that building there. So now here's going to be a road. So can you see the foundations? You see, like, it's not we don't cut corners. Look at the foundation, proper solid foundations. So my goal was from between that masjid to this masjid, all this area is our kids and our Hadana Shabiyah. So you see all these refugee camps? Yeah, from here to there and even behind Sakina. It's all refugee camps and even going that way as well. So alhamdulillah, most of these people, they all know us. Yalla, assalamu alaikum. We're coming to another one of the sisters' projects. These sisters are widows. They're learning how to do programming. So follow me. Programming lesson. Yeah.
جعل الكمبيوتر يقوم بمهام مطلوبة. هذه التعليمات تعرف باسم الشفرة البرمجية. حيث يعتبر المبرمج هو الشخص الذي يقوم بكتابة هذه.
We got 3 live updates offices. This is the sister's office. She's not here because she's cooking at the moment. So she's cooking for you guys midnight the meal in the evening. That's the famous Gauthar. So yeah, this is where some of the magic happens for live updates. This is the dragon's den or the lion's den, whichever one you want to call it. This is where it all happens. This is where it all happens. This is like they done it themselves. The Abu al-Harith used to be his boss. The sponsorship department. بإدلب هذا كل شيء صناعة المؤسسة. هذول أيتامنا. منشد والكتابة النشيد. شوف حتى بده يذكر أسماء الخيل الآن. So far only halfway through the day. A lot to take in. Hope they ain't getting bored. You can see the camps in the distance. Hey, we take a right in here. This is the old tower building. أهلا شباب. مين أنتو؟ شو اسمك؟ يوسف. السلام عليكم. شو بتساووا أنتو؟ تأكلوه أو بتساووا؟
بتساوي.
ما شاء الله.
هلا بنحط السمنة مع هاي تخلط.
يعني أنت طباخ يعني؟
أنا منشط.
بعرف أنت منشط ولكن ما شاء الله بتعرف كيف تساوي كنافة؟
صانع حلويات. بقرأ أتعلم.
ما شاء الله. هذا دليل أن إيش نحن نخليه نساوي كل شيء. يلا تفضل بسم الله. يلا يوسف. So basically what we have here is, this is part of our orphans project. We give monthly sponsorships, but of course it needs to be more than that because these kids, they don't have father figures in their lives. Some of them are living in refugee camps in some of the worst conditions. So all of this, having Islamic role models, basic things like this, there's so much to it. So obviously, you know, we do all the sports and stuff, but it turns out we do kanafe as well. This is a distribution center at the moment. We distribute to the camps from here. When Omar came the other day, we were doing a distribution. But a lot of this stuff, second-hand stuff, comes from the UK and stuff. Now they're going to change it into kitchen for Ramadan. It's going to be kitchen for Ramadan. This was the original Nadi Gaza. Nadi Gaza was here first. Okay. Now it's moved into Masjid Yusuf. But this was all Nadi Gaza. This is where we had the kids started with their karate and taekwondo and stuff. This is actually just like an outdoor walk.
Assalamu
So this is the ashbal. This is where they sleep.
So
Yeah, so these are banks.
oh, when they're doing i'tikaf, they sleep here.
Yeah, so when they do i'tikaf sometimes, but depends. Like there's times, like right now they're not really using it.
Yeah, so storage, you know?
Yeah, so right now they're not using it, but normally these are all beds. We designed them. Like we have like 30 kids in here. Finished all the orphans offices. Look at this. This is the situation winter in the camps here. These guys, what they're doing. Abu Hudayfa, this is the playground of these guys. Shoot
play with them, bro, because I want to get all the crap off my shoes.
Are they waterproof though? Okay, so you're gonna end up getting your feet wet. This is how you clean your shoes in Syria. Look at this guy. Where I Hanti? Where I? Abdurrahman. Look at that. That's funny. Welcome to Syria. Back at Masjid Sakina. And now we're going to do something a bit fun, hopefully. I like doing these things. Gonna see some of these students. Now kids that come back from school, because school's finished at 12. Now they come for class. So this is the life and the soul of the masjid.
That's how a masjid is supposed to be, isn't it?
Is that supposed to be, huh?
It's supposed to be full of kids.
I told you you're not going to eat it, man. You got diabetes, he's giving it back to me.
You're trying to kill me.
Yalla, bismillah, you're good to go.
Everyone get one.
Yeah, everyone get one. You go this side, you go this side. You can start from this halakah here and go right. Here you go left. So these are halal haribos from England that came on a container from donors in England.
Halal haribos, mashallah, tabarakallah.
It's good, huh? Guys, while the sheikh's distributing, it's important to remember that all of these kids that are learning Quran here are from out there in the refugee camps. Just because Syria is free doesn't mean everything is okay. People are still living in those camps. And this teaching of Quran, teaching of skills, it's a life changer, and that's why we need your support. I hope from this vlog you're going to see how deep set our projects and our work are in Syria. Department after department, office after office. And this is all so that we can distribute your amana in the best way. Most charities, like I said, they work through third parties. They don't work like this, guys, and that's why we're embedded here. Our goal is to change the lives of these children, inshallah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, now that victory has come to Syria, we have even more work to do because now we have more potential and more scope. So guys, get involved. Let's carry on with the rest of the visit.
جاهزين؟ واحد، اثنين، ثلاثة، تكبير! 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 الله أكبر ولله الحمد.
If you enjoyed that, this is the sisters' side. Of course, we can't leave the sisters. Faddal, Sheikh. Go in. The girls here are more than the boys. لا خلص تمام ما في مشكلة. ما شاء الله, look at this orphan. She is giving. شو اسمك أنتي؟ شهد. ما شاء الله, الله يعطيك العافية شهد. Look at that. She made that. What do you think? You're showered with gifts, mashallah.
I don't know what to say. They're beautiful, mashallah. It's amazing. I am totally I have to respond to stuff.
يلا بسم الله.
جي صلي يا تكبير الله الله نعم الثورة ثوراتكم الله 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 حقق نصركم الله الله.
Singing about the Thawra, about giving yourself fi sabilillah, martyrdom, and then also knitting at the same time. This is how we do it, guys. Alhamdulillah. Been now to so many places. I forgot to film, but we're back in Masjid Yusuf and we're showing the halaqat of Quran here. So alhamdulillah, we are now in the girls section. Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan. This is the girls section of Masjid Yusuf. Inshallah. Oh my God.
That's V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta is here. Where are they going? Where are they going? Where Rahim? What's going on here? Ah, social media. That's why they're ignoring us, because they're social media.
Oh, it's social media thing.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Social media is doing what's
I
up?
guess I see what's going on here. This is in the display, showing what social media can do to somebody. What's this shape on? Somebody written.
Facebook's taking another way. Away from the Quran, subhanAllah. It's crazy, innit? You don't need a language to understand it.
This is so good.
TikTok. Now it's TikTok.
That is the one.
She's trying to go back to the Quran.
Now Instagram.
Who's that? Instagram?
Yep.
Instagram sucking her away. Subhanallah. Simple but very powerful. Believe it or not, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
This is awesome. This is amazing. What we got here? Oh, Telegram.
There's a lot of our teams, they're trained to work independently. You can see that it's the first time I'm seeing something like this myself, but the teams are trained independently, so alhamdulillah. They're always doing creative stuff, alhamdulillah. There we go, what does it say? Atyaf Malawan. That's the name of the presentation. So yeah, give me your thoughts. What do you think?
Overwhelmed totally. The levels at which the sisters here have gone, the expertise. If you just look at the things that they've made from wool and from drawings and from the thoughts they've gone behind the ideas. They've made a cable, an extension cable for USB cable from wool, or covered it with wool. It's just amazing, all the different things they've done, the ideas that have come from people that's living in these camps is, I think, better than people who would have studied these subjects.
You see, one of the things that's important is the psychological, mental health support side of it. Because like, imagine you're living in those squalid conditions, then you get to come to a place like this, learn something, but you're also meeting the sisters, you're having fun. It's about taking them out of that environment.
If you were to say that this was happening anywhere else, you'd say, okay, this is a very nice place, but when you go outside and you realise that people are actually living in tents and in camps, you realise how important a thing like this is, because it brings colour, it brings activity, it brings people together, and subhanallah, that these people are people of Quran, they're people of Sunnah, they're people of the Deen, they're people of struggle and sacrifice. That's who's doing this. That's probably one of the most important things of all of this.
Alhamdulillah. Alright, so we're back. I finished my meeting. We're together. Are you tired? It's been a long day.
Sort of.
Started at Fajr.
Sort of.
This is the final thing, the pièce de résistance. You know what the crazy thing is?
What?
I can't actually film it.
Because?
Because it's for another charity. It's our project, but it's for another charity, which means there's complications. Guys, the charity world is very complicated. A lot of politics. So, yeah, is what it is. Anyway, let's go.